To hear today's inspirational speaker, Sister Shivani ji, is apparent. I kindly request all brothers and sisters to remain seated and ensure your mobile phones are in silent mode. Thank you.
വിശ്വമാനവികരംഗവേദിയിൽ ദേവസഭയൊരുങ്ങി
വിശ്വമാനവികരംഗവേദിയിൽ ദേവസഭയൊരുങ്ങി
വിശ്വശാന്തിയുടെ ശംഖനാദങ്ങൾ വാനിലായി മുഴങ്ങി
വിശ്വമാനവികരംഗവേദിയിൽ ദേവസഭയൊരുങ്ങി
വിശ്വശാന്തിയുടെ ശംഖനാദങ്ങൾ വാനിലായി മുഴങ്ങി
ശതകോടികളുടെ ഹൃദയങ്ങളിൽ ഒരു സുന്ദര ശ്രുതി മീട്ടി
സത്യയുഗത്തിനെ വരവേൽക്കാനായി കാലവും ഒരുങ്ങി
വിശ്വപിതാവാം പരമാത്മാവിൻ ജ്ഞാനഗംഗയൊഴുകി
വിശ്വമാനവികരംഗവേദിയിൽ ദേവസഭയൊരുങ്ങി
വിശ്വശാന്തിയുടെ ശംഖനാദങ്ങൾ വാനിലായി മുഴങ്ങി
The world changes. Unlock your potential to think. Renowned spiritual teacher B.K. Shivani's profound wisdom in book form. The power of one thought. Master your mind, master your life. A step-by-step guide to channel our thoughts. Limited copies in stock, so hurry, book your copy. You can avail the book at the Mega Public Event Venue at Edathira, Palakkad on October 29. Learn the art of mastering life from the leader.
മധുരമായൊഴുകും അനുപമ സംഗീതം ബാബാ നീ മൊഴിയും മുരളീനാദം മധുരമായൊഴുകും അനുപമ സംഗീതം ബാബാ നീ മൊഴിയും മുരളീനാദം മധുരമായൊഴുകും അനുപമ സംഗീതം ബാബാ നീ മൊഴിയും മുരളീനാദം പ്രണവമധുരമേകും തിലകം ചാർത്തും ശിവഗീതം സുഖകരം മൃദുമുരളീരവം പ്രിയതരം പുതുവെളിച്ചം പകർന്നു തന്നു മുത്തുകൾ അമൃതിൻ
ഓം ശാന്തി. ഇന്ന് സൺഡേ ബാബയുടെ അവ്യക്ത മധുര മഹാവാക്യമാണ്. ബാബയുടെ മുരളി സത്യത, പവിത്രത, ദിവ്യത. ബാബ പറയുന്ന സത്യതയുടെ ആധാരം പവിത്രതയാണ്. പവിത്രതയുടെ പ്രത്യക്ഷ പ്രമാണമാണ് ചലനങ്ങളിലും പെരുമാറ്റത്തിലും ദിവ്യത, ഡിവിനിറ്റി, ഡിവൈൻ പേഴ്സണാലിറ്റി ആയിരിക്കും എന്ന് പറയണ ബാബ. നമ്മുടെ എല്ലാവരുടെയും ജീവിതത്തിൻ്റെ പരമമായ ലക്ഷ്യം സദോഗുണിയാക്കുക, സത്യുഗത്തിലേക്ക് യോഗ്യരാക്കുക, അർത്ഥം സത്യതയുള്ളവരാക്കുക. ബാബ എന്താണ് സത്യത പറയണം? സമ്പൂർണ്ണ പവിത്ര ജീവിതമാണ് സത്യത. സമ്പൂർണ്ണ പവിത്രത എന്താണ്? നമ്മളുടെ ഡിവിനിറ്റി, ദിവ്യത, ദിവ്യ ഗുണങ്ങൾ നമ്മുടെ എല്ലാ കർമ്മങ്ങളിലും പെരുമാറ്റത്തിലും ഉണ്ടാകും. നമുക്ക് ബാബയിൽ നിന്ന് കേൾക്കാം. 27/2/96 96 മുരളിയാണ്. ആജ് സത് ശിക്ഷക്
dignitaries to partake in the traditional lamp lighting ceremony. I kindly request the dignitaries to proceed towards the lamp as we embark on this sacred ritual. Lighting the lamp symbolizes the divine blessings that mark the beginning of any auspicious occasion. It signifies the presence of the Almighty. I invite Sister Shivani ji and our esteemed guest to grace us with this ceremonial honor. Together, let us focus our mind towards the divine and envelop this gathering in the radiance of spiritual illumination. Kindly rise and switch on your mobile lights, please. Keep your mobile lights on.
सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु, सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु, सर्वेषां
Raise your hand
शान्तिर्भवतु,
and keep your mobiles on.
शान्तिर्भवतु, सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु, सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु, सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु, सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु, सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्, सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। सर्वेषां स्वस्ति।
Once again, heartfelt thanks to all for the gracious honors extended. Now I kindly request the esteemed dignitaries to take their seats.
सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु, सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु, सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु, सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु, सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि।
It is my immense pleasure to invite the esteemed Service Coordinator of Brahma Kumaris, Palakkad and Malappuram, Rajyogini Brahma Kumari Meena Behan, to join us in extending a warm, heartfelt and formal welcome to the beloved Shivani Didiji, who with her mere presence has elevated us, our joy to unparalleled heights. Sister Meena ji.
ഓം ശാന്തി. നമ്മുടെ എല്ലാവരുടെയും ജീവിതത്തിൽ ചില അപൂർവ ഭാഗ്യങ്ങളും അവസരങ്ങളും ചില സന്ദർഭങ്ങൾ വരപ്രസാദം പോലെ കാലം കരുതി വെച്ച് ഭാഗ്യം പോലെ വന്ന് സിദ്ധിക്കാറുണ്ട്. അങ്ങനെ ഒരു സുദിനമാണ്, മംഗളമുഹൂർത്തമാണ് ഇന്ന് നമുക്കെല്ലാവർക്കും ലഭ്യമായിരിക്കുന്നത്. ആരാണ് നമ്മുടെ മുന്നിൽ എത്തിച്ചേർന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്? കാലങ്ങളായി നമ്മളെല്ലാം കാത്തിരുന്ന നമ്മുടെ സാക്ഷാത് ശിവാനി ദീദി. दीदी बहुत समय से ये सभी अपने आदरणीय गेस्ट आपसे सुन रहे हैं, आज खास आपसे मिलने के लिए आए हैं. सभी माननीय अतिथि गणों की तरफ से, पूरे पालक्काड की तरफ से, पूरे केरला की तरफ से आपको कोटि कोटि अभिनंदन है, अभिनंदन है, अभिवादन है दीदी, अभिवादन है. ആദരണീയ ശിവാനി ദീദി ആധ്യാത്മികത പ്രായത്തിനതീതമാണെന്നും അത് പരിവർത്തനത്തിൻ്റെ ആധാരമാണെന്നും തെളിയിച്ച കർമ്മയോഗിയാണ്. ആധുനിക മനസ്സിൻ്റെ പഠനം ആഴത്തിൽ നടത്തിയ അത്ഭുത മജീഷ്യയാണ് നമ്മുടെ ആദരണീയ ശിവാനി ദീദി. മനസ്സിൻ്റെ സങ്കീർണമായ എല്ലാ വ്യാപാരങ്ങളെയും ശരിയായി മനസ്സിലാക്കി ലളിതമായ സമവാക്യങ്ങൾ നൽകി മനോവേദനകളെ ഒപ്പിയെടുത്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന വിശേഷ അത്ഭുത മാർഗനിർദ്ദേശികയാണ് നമ്മുടെ ശിവാനി ദീദി. ജന്മമെടുത്തതേ കേവലം മാനവ സേവനത്തിന് മാത്രമെന്ന് തെളിയിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ലോകം ചുറ്റി അത്ഭുതകരമായ മാനവ സേവനം ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ദീദിയിൽ നിന്ന് നമുക്ക് കണ്ടുപഠിക്കാൻ കഴിയുന്നത് വിശ്വത്തോളം പ്രസിദ്ധമായ ദീദിയുടെ ഭാരതത്തിൻ്റെ നാരീ ശബ്ദം ഇന്ന് ലോകം ശ്രവിക്കുന്ന ഭാരതത്തിൻ്റെ ആധ്യാത്മിക പാരമ്പര്യത്തിൻ്റെ മോഡേൺ ഫേസ് നമ്മുടെ ആദരണീയ ശിവാനി ദീദി. അതുകൊണ്ടാണല്ലോ നമ്മുടെ ഭാരത സർക്കാർ പോലും നാരീ ശക്തി പുരസ്കാരം നൽകി നമ്മുടെ ദീദിയെ ആദരിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. അങ്ങനെയുള്ള ദീദി വാനോളം ഉയർന്ന മാനവ സേവനം ചെയ്ത് മുഴുവൻ വിശ്വത്തിലും ബ്രഹ്മ കുമാരീസിൻ്റെ ആഗോള അംബാസിഡർ എന്നറിയപ്പെടുമ്പോഴും ഒരു വടവൃക്ഷ സമാനം സേവനം ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുമ്പോൾ ദീദിയിൽ നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ കഴിയുന്ന, പഠിക്കാൻ കഴിയുന്ന പാഠം, ദീദിയുടെ അത്ഭുതകരമായ വ്യക്തിത്വം ഒരു പുൽക്കൊടിയെ പോലെ ഹംബിൾ ആൻഡ് സിമ്പിളാണ്. ദീദി ഇന്ന് നമ്മുടെ മുന്നിലിരിക്കുമ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് ഓർമ്മ വരുന്നത് ഒരു സുന്ദരമായ ഹിന്ദി പാട്ടിൻ്റെ വരിയാണ്. ദീദി स्वागत के इस घड़ी में मुझे वो गीत का लाइन याद आ रहा है. ഈശ്വരൻ്റെ അത്ഭുതകരമായ ഈ രചന നിങ്ങൾ കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. എത്ര സുന്ദരമാണ് ഈ രചന. ഈ രചന കാണുമ്പോൾ രചയിതാവിനെ നമുക്ക് ഓർമ്മ വരും. അങ്ങനെ രചയിതാവിനെ ഓർമ്മിപ്പിക്കുന്ന ദീദിയാകുന്ന അത്ഭുത രചനയെ നമുക്ക് വന്ദിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് പാലക്കാടിലെ ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ സുപ്രഭാതത്തിലെ ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ സെഷനിലേക്ക് ദീദിക്ക് ഹൃദയം നിറഞ്ഞ ആദരവ് കലർന്ന സ്വാഗതം, സ്വാഗതം, സുസ്വാഗതം. ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാമിൻ്റെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ സൗന്ദര്യം നിങ്ങളുടെ എല്ലാവരുടെയും നിറസാന്നിധ്യമാണ്. പാലക്കാട് നിന്ന് മാത്രമല്ല, കേരളത്തിൻ്റെ, ഭാരതത്തിൻ്റെ, വിദേശത്തു നിന്ന് പോലും ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാമിലേക്ക് എത്തിച്ചേർന്നിരിക്കുന്ന ബഹുമുഖ പ്രതിഭകളായ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഓരോരുത്തർക്കും നിങ്ങളുടെ ഓരോരുത്തരുടെയും പേരിൽ ഹൃദയം നിറഞ്ഞ ആദരവ് കലർന്ന സ്വാഗതം, സ്വാഗതം, സുസ്വാഗതം.
Many thanks to Meena sister for her sincere and warm welcome address. We truly appreciate your gracious words. Our dearest and highly revered sister Shivani ji, a shining star in the constellation of God's divine grace, is before us. She is not only a gold medalist in engineering by education, but also a dedicated Rajyogini by practice, a beacon of spiritual guidance for the transformative modern era. She distills profound spiritual insights through her deep contemplation and meditation. We are truly blessed to have Shivani Didi ji with us today, gracing this gathering with her presence. With the utmost respect, I humbly request Shivani Didi ji to share her divine insights, enriching our hearts and minds with her wisdom.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti is not just a greeting, it's not just a mantra, but it is our personality. Because Om Shanti means I am a peaceful soul. So when we say Om Shanti, we experience that energy in a world which believes that we want peace. How many of us want peace? So we are going to change that today. We are not going to want anything. It is I am, and what I am, I give to the world. So when we say Om Shanti, it's a reminder within, I am a peaceful soul. Peace is my nature, peace is my personality, and peace is what I give to everybody. So let's take a minute of silence. Just sit straight. All the brothers on the camera, up you sit. Now sit. Sit. No more recording. Sit straight and bring your attention to the center of the forehead. Music has to be very soft, very soft. Bring your attention to the center of the forehead where we apply the tilak. And visualize yourself a little shining star, because energy cannot be seen. So we visualize it like a little point of light in the center of the forehead. This is I, the master of this body. Say this to yourself. I am the master of this body. I am the creator of every thought and feeling. I am the master of my life. I am peaceful being. Peace is my personality. In every situation, I handle the situation with peace and power. Peace is my personality. It's my nature. I am happy always. Happiness is my choice. Nothing and no one can take it from me. It's my nature. I am a powerful being. Anything I choose to be, I can do it. It's simple. Because I am a powerful being. I am peace. I am power. I am love. I am happiness. I create it and I give it to everyone. It's my nature. It's my personality. See yourself at home, at work, different situations, different people, different behavior. Everything is not my way. Everyone is not perfect. I am calm, stable, peaceful. This is my strength. Om Shanti. Every day, can we take a minute in the morning, in the night before going to sleep, or any time during the day? Can we take a minute and repeat this? I am peace, I am power, I am happiness, and I give love to everyone. Can we do that every day? Can we do that every day? Yes. And if we do that every day, what will happen? We will shift from saying, I want peace, I want happiness, because that is not the truth. It is not the truth. We are living our life without knowing who we are. And because we don't know who we are, then we keep looking for all that outside. We keep asking other people for it. and they themselves don't have it, so they keep asking us for it. So spirituality introduces me to myself. Who am I? If anyone had to ask you to introduce yourself, so how do we introduce ourselves? What do we say in our introduction? We say our name, we say our role, position, qualification, which city I stay, which country I live in. That is all that we say in our introduction. And when we look in the mirror every morning, we say, how am I looking today? So we call this body as I. Is this body I or is this mine? Feel it. Feel it right now. Is this body I or is this mine? I or my hand? Is this body I or mine? What is it? Mine. And yet we say, I am not feeling well. I am tired. I have become fat. I have become thin. It is not I, it is mine. So this body is mine, this family is mine, these achievements are mine, this role and position is mine, everything is mine. Then who is the I which is saying this is mine? Who is the I? Who is saying this is mine? There is some I which is saying this is mine. And that I is the energy which runs this body. When that I leaves the body, this is a dead body. It's just like a costume. The one which is wearing the costume has left. Is the audio okay for all of you that side? Yes? Everyone? Okay, it's coming to me differently. Okay. Now, a doctor is sending somebody for a surgery. He will tell the sister, sister, take Mr. So-and-so inside. If the surgery does not go right, the doctor will say, sister, take the body out. While going in, it was take Mr. So-and-so in. Going out, take the body out. The family will come to the hospital. Till the morning they were saying, Dr. Saab, please take care of my mother. Dr. Saab, please make sure that my father is fine. And now they come and say, Dr. Saab, when can we take the body home? So now it is a body. Why it's the body? The master of the body, the life which was running the body, that is left. And that is the I. That is the I. So it's very important to know myself. Then when I know myself, I understand people. And when I understand myself and I understand people, then relationships and everything starts changing. So I am the energy which runs the body. We can call it by different names. We can call it energy, we can call it consciousness, we can call it light, we can call it power, we can call it soul, we can call it spirit. In Hindi, we call it Atma. What do you call it in your language? Atma. Atma. But throughout the day, do we remember, I am Atma? Do we remember? We don't remember. And if I don't remember, I am Atma, I don't remember, you are Atma. And my whole way of living starts changing. Now, very, very important is, when I, the Atma, leaves this body, what do I take with me? What do I take with me? Will all of us leave one day? How many of you are certain that you will leave? Raise your hand. Everything else we don't know, but this one thing we are certain, that we will leave. So if I am certain that I am going to leave, I need to be very clear. What will be left behind? What will go with me? So what will be left behind? Everything that can be seen with these eyes. So my body is left behind, my property is left behind, my family is left behind, everything that they did is also left behind. What is going with me? What is going with me? Karma. Everyone agrees with this? How many of you agree? Raise your hand. Acha, very good. Now, if I am very clear about this, that the only thing I take with myself is my karma and my nature, which in Hindi we called sanskar. What do you call in your language? Very easy. So there are two things which go with us, sanskar and karma. So suppose right now I have a sanskar of getting angry. The soul will leave the body, the sanskar of anger will go with me. And then you will have that little child getting angry. So there are only two things that are going with me, sanskar and karma. Everything else left behind. When that clarity is there, then while living life, what will be the two most important things to take care of? If I am clear about this, that everything else is temporary, it's very, very important, but it's temporary, and the only two things which are permanent, which will decide the quality of my life in this lifetime and will also go with me next, is sanskar and karam. Then while in every situation, while in every relationship, what are the two things which will be most important? My sanskar and my karam. Do we take care of that? Do we take care of that? No. We are more like, why did they do this? How could they do this? Why did they do this? Now to remember, when I leave, they will be left behind. What they did will be left behind. But what I thought about them will get recorded here, and this will go with me. So when I understand this, my way of living life will change. I will be very clear what is priority. And then when I, the soul, leave with my sanskar and my karam, I enter the womb of a mother. Because it's energy, it doesn't get destroyed. This body will get destroyed. Energy doesn't get destroyed. So I, the soul, go and enter into the womb of a mother. After a few months, a baby is born. And when the baby is born, within a few days, you make the horoscope, the Janam Patri of that baby. Has that child done any karam till now? The child has probably not even got their name yet. The child has done no karam, but the horoscope is ready. And what is the horoscope saying? In 5 years, this will happen. At the age of 10, this will happen. At the age of 20, this will happen. 20 to 30 years is very good. 30 to 35 is little difficult. Everything is already written. The child doesn't even have a name. But what is going to happen in the life of the child is already written. Based on what karam the soul got with them. So, my last minute in this body, my last karam in this body, and karam could be what I'm thinking is also karam. Any energy that I create and recorded here, it is karam. So even my last thought is my karam. So my last minute, my last second in this body is 31st March, closing balance sheet. And then when the baby is born and the horoscope is ready, that is our opening balance sheet. And so the opening balance sheet will be the same as the The opening balance sheet will be the same as the closing balance sheet. So when I remember this also now, then I understand that my sanskar and karam is not only deciding my this quality of life, it is also deciding my next quality of life. So then throughout the day, what should be more important? What they are doing is important, but what I am doing in return is important. What is important? We are more focused on other people's karam and sanskar. And sometimes, if that person has not done the right karam or sanskar, we automatically don't do the right karam and sanskar. Which means, if someone misbehaved with me, I automatically get angry. Or if someone is rude to me, I automatically get hurt. And I and people around me say, it's natural to feel bad. It's natural to get hurt. It's natural to get angry. But if I do that, whose karma and sanskar is getting affected? So first equation for today. From today, brother, from today, irrespective of whatever is happening around us, can we take care that our karam and sanskar is right in every scene? Is it possible? Why is everybody so silent? Is it possible or not possible? Is it possible that someone else is doing wrong karam, but I will respond through right karam? Possible, not possible, difficult, easy? What is the answer? Someone is now bring in front of you those who are doing wrong karam. Wrong karam means wrong behavior. Wrong behavior is also wrong karam. So someone is doing wrong karam with you. In return, can you do the right karam? Possible but difficult. Okay, that we'll see how to make it easy. First, we only have to decide it's possible. If it's not possible, then we don't go that rasta. It's not possible only. Anybody feels not possible? Everyone feels possible? Everyone feels possible? Possible. We are not living a life that way, but if you check life, we generally react to people's behavior or to situations depending on what the energy of the situation and behavior of people was. If people are nice to me, I am. If people are nice to me, I am nice to them. So simple. And if people are very nice to me, I am very nice to them. And so obviously if people are not nice to me, so it starts becoming obvious. So then we have become only like a reflector, that what you give me, it is like Diwali. What did they give me? I will also give approximately. It's not possible they gave for 500, I'll give them for 50,000. It doesn't happen like that. So if they gave me for 500, my gift will also be between 400 and 600. Utna margin is allowed. Right or wrong? Right, no? So we say naturally, they gave for 500, why should I give for 50,000? But suppose you come to know that what you are going to gift them now is actually just going to go round and in 1 week it's going to come back to you. Now what will you give them? Now you will give them what you want. Right? Now, we will give them what we want. So suppose I want to buy something in my house which costs 50,000 rupees. I said, give it to them. Next week it is going to come back to me. Now I will not calculate what they gave, when they gave or they did not give. I don't calculate that because I know it's going to come back to me. Karma is that gift. Karma is that gift. If somebody is rude to me, it is their karma. But when I create rudeness or hurt or anger or anything in return, that is my karma. Their karma doesn't come to me. My karma comes back to me. Because as is my karma, so will be my... So many times in life, we plan how life will be, and suddenly something happens which is not how we had planned. And the first question that the mind says is, why did this happen to me? And then where do we blame? Where do we put the finger and say, why did this happen to me? So either we say, because of them, because of them, because of them. And when we don't know where to put the finger, where do we put the finger? And then we get angry there. How could you do this with me? Does God decide what is happening in my life? Think. Does God decide what's going to happen in my life? Does God decide my destiny? From childhood we have learnt everything is happening as per God's will. Right? Right? So raise your hand, right? Everything is happening as per God's will. You came here as per God's will? You came here as per God's will or you came here out of your choice? Out of your choice, acha. And what you decided to wear today was by God's will or by your choice? Now sitting here, whether you want to listen or not listen is God's will or your choice? And after listening, whether to go back and use it is your choice or God's will? So then what is God's will? Then which one is God's will in all this? So we are doing the karma. Consequence of the karma will come to us, and yet we are living our life saying everything is happening as per God's will. Just pause for 1 minute and think, if God was writing our destiny, then how would our destiny be? How would our destiny be? One word, how would it be? Perfect. If you write the destiny of your child, how would the destiny be? Perfect. Once in a while, little fever? Right. Fever every month for 2 days. No? Why? It's okay to have fever for 2 days. What's going to happen? But we will not write that. How many marks in class will your child get if you write the destiny? Full. How will his work be? Perfect. How will his relationship be? Perfect. Most important is if you have 2 children. One is very obedient, one is little masti. Will you write a better destiny for one and a little lesser for the other one? No. So as a parent, 1, you will write perfect destiny, and 2, you will write equal destiny. So God, if God writes our destiny and we are all His children, He will write a perfect destiny and He will write an equal destiny. Are destinies of people perfect today? Are destinies of people perfect today? No. First comes COVID, then comes floods, then comes war, all getting written there? All is getting written over there? No. And yet we say everything is happening because of His will. And then when something is not right in our life, we get angry. How could you do this to me? There's another belief system which we learned from childhood. Everything is happening as per my karma. Most of our karmas are perfect. But sometimes we have done certain things which we don't remember when. Our karmas are not equal. And so our destiny also cannot be the same. So which one of these two belief systems seems right? Everything is happening as per God's will, or everything is happening as per my karma? Bolo, bolo, you have to say it. Everything is happening as per. So now where does the finger go? Now not here, 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 not here. Now where does it come? Responsibility. Is this good news or not good news? Good news or not good news? Good news. You know why good news? Because if everything is happening as per my karma, so the power to change it also comes to me. Today we go to so many people telling them to change our destiny. We go and tell them, please do something so that this does not happen in my life. You think anyone can do that? You think anyone can do that? If in another hall outside, someone was going to sit and tell you what your future is going to be, will you sit here or you will go there? Someone is going to tell you next year what will happen, 5 years later what will happen. You will sit here or you will go there? Yeah. Over there, you will learn what will happen. Spirituality will teach you how to be when what happens. And most important, spirituality teaches me that I don't need to know what will happen. I just need to strengthen myself and remain strong, do the right karma, always attention. And when something happens which I had done earlier, then I have the strength that time to face it. If I come to know beforehand, 2 years later, this and this is going to happen. How are the 2 years going to be before that even happens? So be very, very careful when you take information inside. If suppose someone comes and tells me, next year someone is going to cheat you. Now the cheating is going to happen next year. I will start looking at everybody this year only. Who is that one who is going to cheat me? Who is that one who is going to cheat me? Is it at home? Is it at work? My emotion of doubt, of stress, of anxiety has already started getting created. And when that starts getting created, Atma Shakti, soul power, starts reducing. Finally, what they had said, that somebody will cheat, will happen. Somebody will cheat. But when that person cheats, my energy to face that situation would have already gone down because I created so much fear, stress and doubt beforehand. But instead of knowing what is going to happen next year, if I just strengthen myself every day, then when that happens, it will only be a scene of life which I will cross with power and stability. So be very careful. Don't just casually ask people what is going to happen, see my hand, what is written. This is not time pass. This is not. One information goes in, you're not able to remove it from there. And when you don't remove it from there, it starts creating fear in your life. Please close that door at the back. Close the door. So we have to be very, very careful about this. Now, how are they able to tell what is going to happen? Because it is a science. I have already created that karma. It is already there in my horoscope. So that is the science which tells us what is going to happen. Spirituality teaches us how to face what is going to happen. So what do we want to learn? What is going to happen or how to face what is going to happen? Because even if you learn what is going to happen, you cannot change it because it is going to happen. It is going to happen. So let us see how karma works. And then we will realize how we can become the master of our life and we can change our destiny. Do we want to change our destiny or do we want to continue with that same destiny? We want to change our destiny. No, some things are perfect. But karma needs to keep those perfect. And those which are little bit not our way, we will need to see how to cross those scenes with stability. So what is karma? Karma is my every thought, my word, my behavior, my intention. Everything is karma. Karma is not just what I say and what I do. Karma is inside first. What I think, what I feel is karma. Karma means energy which I create. It goes out from me. So my thoughts and feelings go out from me, my words go out from me, my behavior goes out from me. So energy that I create and it goes out from me is my karma. Hold a ball in your hand right now. Hold, everybody. Hold carefully. This is your karma. Okay? Now, everyone, on top also. Hold your ball like this. And now there is a wall behind me. Carefully choose how you want to throw it, at which angle you want to throw it, and at which speed you want to throw it. Remember very well, it's going to hit the wall and it's going to hit the wall and is going to come back. When it comes back, it is not in your control. What is in your control? Come on, do it. Don't throw so fast. This is only the mistake we make. Think. Soch samajh kar karo. Think. What karma am I creating? And not just think before you do. Not just think before you speak. Think before you think. Is this thought right? Should I think like this also? So now, carefully throw the ball. Throw. Now you remember how you have thrown it. In a hall of 2000, everybody is throwing it a different way. Everybody is going to throw it a different way. And now visualize 2000 balls went and hit here. And when they go and hit here, they are going to come back. But they will come back at different timing. For someone, the ball will come back the next second. For someone, the ball will come after 5 minutes. For someone, the ball will come after 10 years. And for someone, the ball will come back after 100 years. But the ball will come back. And will come back in the same style as it was thrown. It is not possible that someone else threw that ball and that came to you. Which one is going to come to you? Only and only what we had thrown. So do not look at other people's destiny. Do not look at other people's destiny. How come unke saath? How come? You have no idea what balls they have thrown and come. But one thing is certain, it is a law of karma. That's why it's called the law of karma. Like law of gravity, always works and works equal with everybody. Similarly, law of karma always works and works equal with everybody. So never look at anyone else's destiny and say, oh, they've not done anything great. How come everything is so nice for them? And then look at somebody else's destiny and say, oh, they are so nice. Why such difficult things are happening with them? Nothing is happening unfair. Nothing is happening wrong. Everything that is happening is accurate as per my karma. So never call any scene of life wrong. Because the minute I call it wrong, I create another karma feeling negative. Oh, this is not good, what is happening, this is wrong, what is happening, this is not fair, that is happening. I create another karma. So whatever happens in our life, it is accurate, it is fair, and most important, a third blessing that you can create for it is beneficial for me. This is law of karma. Now, you have thrown the ball, the ball is coming back to you. When the ball is coming back to you, is that ball in your control? Can you change it? Can you change it? If you sit there and think, can I change it? Can I change it? Does the ball change? So can I change situations? Can I change people? So don't waste time and energy. Don't waste time and energy. If you want to change them also, the only way to change is by changing what energy we send them. Then it will change. But just by saying they should change, this should change, this should change, it is not going to change. So one thing is certain, just by wanting someone to change, people will not change. I will have to do some karma for them to change, then they will change. Everything will change. But I have to throw another ball for that. Now, when this ball is coming back to you, you cannot change the ball which is coming back to you. So what is in your control at that time? That ball is not in my control. But when any situation comes to us, how I respond to that situation, how I think, how I speak, how I behave is my. This was my karma, it came back, and when it is coming back to me, how I think, how I speak, how I behave now is my new karma. आप एक मिनट खड़े होंगे? Now, see this. Here she is. I am talking very rudely to her. I am troubling her. I am saying very rude things in front of 2,000 people. Okay? In which direction is the ball for her right now? I am speaking wrongly to her. I am behaving badly with her. I am troubling her. So the ball is coming towards her. Can you see the ball going towards her? I am the one who is throwing the ball. It's all going towards her. The first thought that her mind creates is, why is she doing this to me? Do we create this thought or we don't create this thought? Why are they doing this to me? Please answer. Why is this coming to you? Answer. Every time there is a ball coming, answer should be ready. Why is this ball coming to me? Answer. Answer. Bolo. Because when you answer, it will get recorded here. I know the answer, but you have to say it for yourself to get it recorded here. Why is this ball coming to me? Because I have thrown it. Please say it. Sure? Nothing can come to you unless you have thrown it. So we waste too much time and energy saying, why they did this, how they did this, why with me, why? All waste of time, waste of energy. Immediate first answer, this is my karma ball coming back to me. Energy saved, time saved, and lot of negative thoughts saved. Now, I am throwing all this wrong behavior at her. She can't change this ball which is coming to her because this ball was thrown by you earlier. What is in her power now? When I behave this way with her, she will create some thought, no? She will create a thought, she will create a feeling, she will speak words, she will behave. What she will do now is her new karma. These are the balls which are coming to you, which you had thrown before. Please keep this figure in your mind. Every ball that is coming to you was thrown before. What she will do now will be her new ball. And what new ball she will throw now will decide her present quality of life, and also to remember that the ball she is going to throw now is also going to come back to her. So 3 pictures. Hanji. Yes, even if you just create a thought, that is a ball. That is what we have to remember. Thought, meaning anything happened inside, word, behavior, everything is energy. In fact, thoughts and feeling is more of an energy than words and behavior, because words and behavior are few. Thoughts are. So which one is more energy? Sometimes we speak very nicely. Suppose I am being rude to her, in front of everybody she'll keep very quiet. So everybody will say, such a nice person, she kept quiet because she was so rude, yet she kept quiet. But did she keep quiet in her mind? So when we say, I tolerate, I keep quiet, I remain silent, it will have to be here, not here. Because when it is only here, we suppress it so much that the number of thoughts goes. Better than that, talk. Better than that, talk. But talk in the right karma energy. And if you want to keep quiet, which is a very big power, it is called Sehen Shakti, power to tolerate. Tolerance is power. But we use it in a very negative way. We say, oh, I tolerated so much. If you tolerate, it is power. That's why it's called Sehen Shakti. Why is tolerance called power? Now, so what you think, what you speak, what you behave, present karma. Can everybody please see their scenes of life? Your situations, your relationships, your business, your work, your health of the body, everything. Check everything. And remember, where is the ball coming from? There. Why is this happening to me? What I do now? Present karma. So at every moment, now this picture is very important here. At every moment, my past karma is coming to me. Say this please. At every moment, my past karma is coming to me. Which is all good karmas also. Past karma doesn't mean anything negative. All good karmas. Today, Sunday morning, you have taken out time for yourself. This is good karma. Somebody else could be sleeping. Somebody else could be watching TV. Somebody else could be fighting early morning Sunday instead of resolving their karma. You took out time for yourself is your good karma. It doesn't happen like this otherwise. So, every scene, my past karma is coming to me. How I respond is my present karma, and what will be my present karma will come back to me in the future. So, in every moment, past is coming, present is getting created, future is getting decided. Every minute, it is called Trikal. Trikal means three aspects of time. Past is coming to me, present is getting created, future is getting decided. Where is the power? Is it in what is coming from the past? Or is the power in what I am creating in the present? So always to remember, doesn't matter what I've done in the past, doesn't matter how horrible a situation is coming in my life. What the power is in my present karma. So our focus should be completely on the present. Don't focus on the past karma balls. Because looking at the past karma balls, sometimes I create negative karma in the present. Why they did this, how they did this. We keep talking about them. And if I keep thinking and talking about them, my present karma automatically starts becoming negative. So can we say these three lines? Past is coming to me. Boliye everybody. Gallery, past is coming to me, future created, no sorry, present, देखो आप सब ने गलत कैसे बोला? This is what we do, we only copy people, not to copy. Past coming to me, present created, future decided. Out of these three, past is the weakest. Past is the weakest because it has already happened. What is in the power? The present, because it's going to get created. What is in the power? Future, because it is going to get decided. So do not live like a victim of past karma. Now, when I am being wrong to her, this is a consequence of her past karma. What options does she have now? What options does she have now? How to think about me, how to feel, what to say, how to behave. What options does she have now? Chalo, guide her. You are her family. You can be her parents. How should she respond now? Ignore, one option. Ignore. It's a little difficult to ignore though, because ignore means don't think. Little difficult when you have a lot of balls being hit at you. Because it's not coming for one say, it's not like one ball, no. When there is a karmic account that has come in my life, it is thousands and thousands every single day. How many to ignore? Somewhere or the other it will come and hit me. Hit me means it will affect my mind. So ignore is still better than creating hurt and hatred and anger, of course. So one thing is certain, that she is not going to send me negative karma balls in return. Is that certain? Yes? Which means anger ka return anger. Yes, no? Pakka? Certain. Look at all the people throwing at you. And then decide. Do not return a negative karma with a negative new ball, because the same gift is going to come back to you. It is your karma return. And negative ka return negative also doesn't mean that I am angry, she is throwing anger is negative. I am angry, she is in pain is also negative. Pain is also negative energy. I am throwing anger, she is hurt, negative energy. I am angry, she is crying in front of everybody, negative energy. She has to protect herself now. Protect herself in the sense, my negative which I am throwing should not affect her. For that, what will she have to create now so that ball going from here does not affect her? Over a period of time, if we don't take care, negative energy coming from people will start affecting us. We may keep quiet, but we will start feeling the pain. We will start feeling hurt. We will start going down. So we have to protect ourselves. So one option is ignore, one option is to throw negative. That we are not going to do. Because we know if I throw negative again, now what will happen? Remember, gift coming back. Most important, remember, she is not going to be nice to me as a favor to me. She is being nice for whose self? No favor to anybody else. My karma doesn't write her destiny. Her karma writes her destiny. Any other option she has? Any other option she has? Ignore, one. Not be rude is definite. Any other option she has? Forgive, very good. So one more option is forgive. Very important. We'll see how to do that. Third, how can she go higher in her karma? Because we have to throw the highest energy karma now, so that these low energy balls which are coming, forget. Very important. Very important. Forgive, forget. We will see how to do it. Anything else? Please remember, if I am not being right to her, she has done something with me and come. Right now, I might look like the bad person. I might look like the bad person of the scene, but this bad is only coming because of something that she had done earlier with me, which I don't remember, she doesn't remember, and rest of you don't even know it. And that is why sometimes people go and get a past life regression done to find out what did I do, what did they do. We don't need to do it. We don't need to do it. Never play with nature to go and find out what I did, what they did. No, important is we did. Power is in what to do now. So first thing she has to remember that she has done wrong to me. She has. She doesn't remember it. But she has done wrong to me. So actually the victim is not she. Actually the victim is not she. The victim is I. But right now to the world, I am going to be the bad person. Because the world only can see the present. The world has not seen the past. So her responsibility right now is, she has already wounded me. One, don't throw any more negative and increase the wound. Second, do something. So the ignore means leave the wound as it is. But a higher energy karma will be, throw some energy at me, which will start healing this wound. That is the highest karma that we can create. And when we create that karma, this wound will get healed now. So all that negative coming from me will start. I'm only screaming out of my pain of a past wound. So the highest karma is, lowest karma is again do negative. That though we are not going to do. A little higher than that is keep quiet, don't create any thoughts. Higher karma than that, forgive. Higher karma than that, forget. But highest karma, send blessings and heal them. Because by sending blessings and healing them, you are settling your past karmic account. So can she send blessings to me? Is it possible for her? Hanji? No, we are not going to remember. We are not going to remember what had happened. But if we remember that, this is so very easy to remember. Whatever is coming, I had thrown. It is not coming to correct anything. It is coming because I threw. To heal it. So use that opportunity to heal it. So can we bless those who are doing wrong to us? Can we bless those who are doing wrong to us? Hanji? By practicing, practice is very easy. Important is decision. Practice is so very easy, blessing is very easy. Important is, can is also very easy. It is, should I? And most important answer is, why should I? Why should I bless them? So why should I bless them? I should bless them not as a favor to them. I should bless them because I'm settling my past karmic account. If she and I had to go through a past life regression and some magic shows us what we had done in the past, all your sympathy, which is with her right now, will all shift towards me in 2 minutes. Because suddenly you will see that what she had done to me, because of which I am doing this in return. And then you will say, oh, what she is doing is nothing compared to what she has done and come. So never get entangled in someone's karmic account and decide she is right, he is wrong. You have no idea who's right, who's wrong. Our role when we are looking at other people's karma, thank you. Our role when we are looking at other people's karmic account also should be to send blessings to both. Don't take sides because you don't know which side is right. And if you do not stand on the right, then you will also become a part of that negative karma. So don't just be judgmental and say, oh, how did this happen with this one? You don't know the bigger picture. You don't know the bigger story. It is like two children have an exam tomorrow. One child is studying, morning to night studying. The other child is playing. The other child is watching TV. So everybody is like, Arey, this one is not studying, that one is studying. And next day what happens? The one who was studying so hard failed. And the one who was watching TV and playing, first in class. So many questions. How could this happen? How could this happen? He was studying so much, he failed. Someone else will tap your shoulder and say, that person who was studying yesterday had not studied the whole year. And that someone who was playing and watching TV yesterday did not need to study yesterday because he finished studying the rest of the year. Nothing is unfair. Nothing on this world drama is unfair. Everything is fair. Everything is accurate. It is just that we don't know the bigger picture. We are only seeing the last day. That every day is my karmas I have done in many. Because the karma is not between this relationship. If I shout at her right now or say wrong things about her in front of everybody, she's going to say, oh, this is return of my past karma. Then her mind is going to say, what past karma? I am to meeting this person for the first time in my life. So where is the question even of me having done any wrong karma with her? So to remember, the karma is not between this body and this body. The karma is between I, the Atma, and that Atma. I, the Atma, and that Atma. So we throw the balls on the wall. The ball will come back at its speed and its timing. But before the ball comes back, I change my body. But the ball is still going to come back. But now when the ball comes back, I don't recognize that person. I don't remember that person. That person doesn't recognize me. I don't recognize them. And then we say, why they're doing like this? How they're doing like this? I have to remember, karmic account is between soul and soul. That soul can come to me in any relationship. Now let's say, for example, she and me are good friends. We get along very well. So we decided, come, we'll do business together. And we do great work, great profit. But when everything was going so well, my intentions diluted. And I cheated her. And my cheating was of such magnitude that her whole life and her family got disrupted. Her health got affected. Her mind was in pain. Her children's education stopped. Everything happened because of my one karma. I had a beautiful life. The world was looking at me and saying, she's done so much wrong and yet she seems to be happy. Because everybody thought that what wrong I did right now will come back to me immediately. Balls do not come back immediately. Now, I, the soul, leave the body. After few years, she also leaves the body. Somewhere other we will meet again. Her costume would have changed, my costume would have changed. But when we will come in an interaction again, the soul and soul already knows what they have done and come. And so, just being in her presence, something will start happening and I will start experiencing pain. In what relationship can she come in my life? What all did I do? I only cheated her, but because of that, mind got pain, body got diseased, family got disrupted, everything in her life went up and down. She can come back to me in what kind of a relationship? She can come back to me in what kind of a relationship? Will she come as my neighbor? Will she come as my neighbor? No. Will she come as some distant person? How close will she have to come? She will have to come very, very close, because the karmic account is very, very powerful. She has to come very, very close. So she has to come in my immediate family circle. So do not look at immediate family members and say, my child, how could they do like this? My brother, how could they do like this? Please remember, brother, child, husband, wife is only a label in this costume. They are a soul. We have met before. And most important, we are meeting now. And all the more important, we are going to meet again. Choose what you want to throw this time. Choose what you want to throw this time. Karmic accounts all continue. And if we don't take care, then every next time they are getting more and more and more and more entangled. More and more entangled. So we need to be very careful. So do not question any relationship in your life. Because we are looking at the relationship. It's not relationship, it is soul on a journey. What is our responsibility now? Whether it is a situation, whether it is a person, whether it is a physical health issue, my responsibility is that my present karma ball has to be very high vibrational. So we will say we are throwing white color balls. Highest energy ball we have to throw, irrespective of whatever color karma is coming to me. Can we do that? Can we do that? Should we just do it for a minute right now? Sit back. Bring in front of you any one person who is not throwing the right karma balls to you right now. Just bring that one person before you. Do not bring them as a face. Do not bring them as a relationship. Because when we met them last time, this face and this relationship was not there. They are just a soul. And I am also just a soul. So just visualize a soul with another soul. A soul with another soul. And now, just follow the thoughts and you start doing it in your mind. First and foremost, why this is happening to me? Because I had wounded them. So first thought, I apologize to them. I apologize to them. I say sorry to them for that pain which I had caused in the past, which I don't remember. I don't remember, but I had caused. So say sorry to them for what we have done in the past. Second thought, forgive them for what is happening in the present. First thought, I am sorry. Apology to them for my past karma. Second, I forgive you for what you are doing in the present. Third thought, past karmic account is over. Say this thought every day. Past karmic account is over. I forgive, I forget. It's over. I begin a new karmic account today. I begin a new karmic account today. Respect and blessings from me to you. Consciously, respect and blessings from me to you. Our relationship is perfect. I accept you, you accept me. I respect you, you respect me. Our new karmic account is perfect. First thought was, I apologize. Second thought, I forgive. Third thought, I forget. Fourth thought, past karmic account is over. Our creating this thought also stops the past karmic account. Past karmic account is over. New karmic account starts this minute. I accept you, you accept me. Blessings and respect from me. Our relationship is very strong, beautiful. Okay, come back. Is this easy to do? Is this easy to do? Is this easy to do? How many feel this is easy to do? Very simple. Now see what we are changing. If I don't do this, I'm anyways doing the other thing. Why they did this, why with me, they are not right, what they're doing is wrong, they should not do this, they should do this. When I'm creating all these thoughts, what color balls am I throwing? I'm again throwing negative. Throwing negative in return for a negative is going to make that karmic account. And we're not doing this for the future. My present is getting affected. So if someone is wounded and you again go and hit there, then the scream from there is going to be even louder. So, but when I consciously start creating these thoughts, I apologize, I forgive, I forget, past karmic account is over, negative karmic account is over, new karmic account starts. I send blessings, I send, even if I'm not feeling it, don't wait for you to feel it. Just start saying it. No feeling, no problem. Not feeling it is the truth, no problem. Just start saying it. Saying it means here. You can even write it. Write it every single day once. It will take half a minute. But once we start doing this, the negative thoughts start, because I'm creating another energy, no? The negative one starts reducing, this one starts increasing. If I do it for 15 days, 20 days, 1 month, by the end of 1 month, my mind starts feeling better. It does start feeling better. Because I was throwing so much negative, that was also causing pain. So one pain is because of what they are sending, second pain is because of what I am thinking. So first part is over, that is my negative thoughts will stop and my energy will start changing. I will start feeling better, my body will start feeling better. And because I am sending this energy to them every single day, gradually the energy coming from them will start changing. It has to. It has to. There is no way it will not. When it will change can take time. Depend on how many I have thrown and come. They have to all come back, that is certain. If I threw 1 million last time, 1 million will come back. Not one less, not one more. But I am not going to wait for when that will change. My change begins now. So past karmic account over doesn't mean their behavior has changed. Past karmic account over means their behavior is not troubling me anymore, so my suffering is over, so my past karmic account is over when they want to change their choice. I have to finish my suffering. Because my suffering is my present karma. And I'm not going to do a wrong present karma now. So can we do this every single day? Can we do this every single day? It is not going to happen by just saying it 2-3 times. Huh? Doesn't work like that. It will not. Because I will say this for 1 minute and during the day, 20 minutes I will create other thoughts. So I have to do it every single day. So gradually my other thoughts will start reducing. So start doing this. Consciously stop talking the negative. And then consciously your thinking will also stop, the negative one. And so the karmic account for you is over. When the other person will change will depend on what we are sending and depends on how strong my past karmic account was. It all depends on how strong my karmic account was. But my power is not to change them. My power is to protect myself from what's coming from them, and my power is to take care that my present karma is correct. Can we do it? Are we going to do it? If we don't do it, what will happen? If we don't do it, what will happen? The risky thing is if we don't do it, what will happen? I will again continue to throw. I will again continue to throw negative. I will suffer now. And I will throw this negative, again my karma will get entangled and next time it will get tougher than this. And that's why when we look in the world today, we see so many things happening. And we say, how can anyone do this with anybody? How could this happen to this person? How could this? It has because they have come through multiple lifetimes without having settled that karmic account. So every next time gets very. So make it lighter, make it easy. It is very easy to send blessings to people. So we will need to do it at least once every morning, and we need to do it at least once every night before sleeping. And if you want to make it happen faster, then do it before your every meal and water. Consciously take care that when you are eating or drinking tea, coffee, water, no negative words should go in that. Sometimes we're eating and we're talking about the problem. So the food and the water will absorb it and more of those thoughts will start getting created here. So why not take a 10-second pause and radiate my high vibrational thoughts into that. Even as simple as my new karmic account is full of love, respect and blessings. I send only and only blessings to them. Just say 2-3 lines. So one is a karmic account with relationships. Second is karmic account with situations. Which situations? Let's say health of the body. Let's say I work hard and then when success is about to come, something happens and it still doesn't come to me. So I am working so hard and I'm not getting what I'm working for. And another person is not working so hard, but still seems to be getting more. So one thing to remember, don't look at what other people are getting. Because to remember that what they are getting is absolutely fair. Don't say, how come everything is so nice in their life? They have done so much wrong. We do not know the bigger picture. Never create negative thoughts. You will get entangled in their karmic account. We can only see the present. We don't know the past. And so with half information, never pass a comment. It will become our karmic account with them. So whatever may be the situation in our life right now, let's use the power of creating the right karma now to change that destiny. Okay? So suppose I'm not getting success. Every time I'm doing, every time something is going wrong. What should be the thoughts that I create now? I have to create some new thoughts, no, now. If I'm not getting success and I start creating the thought, every time I do, it still doesn't work out. Every time I'm doing this, still it is not happening. then what is my present ball that is going? It is again going, it is not happening. And because I will throw a ball which says it is not happening, what ball is going to come back to me? It is not happening. Last time also I did, it didn't happen. What is the ball that is going to come? Last time also I did, it did not happen. So what should be my present karma? Change your thinking about the situation. First thought, why is this happening? Full stop. This thought should not come. Why is this happening? My past ball. Finished. Full stop. Over. That also only once, not every day. My past thought. Finished. Second, what is my power now? My power now is what I think now and what I speak about that situation now. Now what I am going to think and speak about the situation is a different vocabulary. We are going to think that which we want to see tomorrow. Because past is coming to me, present is getting created, future is getting decided, right? What was the 3 lines? Past coming to me, present created, future decided. So what I want to see in the future, I will have to send that as the ball. So suppose I am not getting success, what is the ball that I should throw? Tomorrow I'm making a presentation, or tomorrow I'm going for a job interview. I have given 10 interviews in the last 1 month, I did not get. First time when I went, I was very enthusiastic, I did not get. Second time I went, I was very positive, I did not get. By the third and the fourth, I start feeling, what if I don't get this time? By the 6th or 7th, I start feeling, it's very difficult. I don't think I will get. By the 8th or the 9th, I start doubting myself. And so every time the ball that is coming to me is becoming the same quality. It's like curd. When we have to set curd for the next day, we take the sample from today's curd. But if today's curd is sour, then what will happen tomorrow? Again sour. And then again take that and again sour and again. For the rest of our life, we will have to eat sour curd. So one day, we will not take the sample from there. We will go to the neighbor and say, give me another one. I will have to set the curd with the sweet one, which means I will have to change my thought. So what should be my thought today for that situation? Throw a new ball. I'm going for a job interview. I'm going for a business meeting. I'm going for a project. Throw a new ball. What's going to happen today? Throw. We have to do this with all our karmic accounts. Throw a new ball. Hanji? I'm certain I will get it. Yes. Hanji? I will be better, nahi. I will be perfect. And not I will be, I am. I will be means will be. So the ball also that will come back is will be. Then next time I again throw I will be, then the ball that will come back, will be. So I will have to throw the ball, I am. The ball that will come back is I am. So the vocabulary for the situation and for me and my nature should be, whatever I want to see in the future, I have to create a thought, it has happened already. And so when we say Om Shanti, it means I am a peaceful soul. It is not I will be peaceful. It is not I should be peaceful. It is not I wish I was peaceful. I hope I can be peaceful. It is I am peaceful. So it should not be I hope I get the job. It is not I wish I get the job. It is not even I will get the job. Very good. I have already got the job. Change the energy. take it to the highest karma and radiate that energy. Initially you will feel, how can I say I've got it? I've not got it. But what is the law? Sankalp se siddhi hoti hai. Which means you create a thought, then the reality will come. You throw the karma, then the destiny will come. So we have to throw the karma which I want. I have to create a thought which I want the reality should be. So I will not say, I hope I get it. I will say, I have got it. Please now put this for every situation in your life. I will not say, I hope my body gets okay. I will say, my body is perfect. And if by any chance I say, I'm unwell, then you know which color ball you threw again. So what you are seeing in reality, suppose right now my body is paining. It's a reality? It's reality. But if I start saying my body is paining, my body is paining, my body is paining, then what energy am I sending? This is my karma with my body. What is the energy that I'm sending? It's paining. It is going to continue to pain. And if I send too many thoughts, then it will not continue to pain, it will increase the pain. Because thoughts create my reality. Karma creates my destiny. So what thought can I radiate? What thought can I radiate? Radiate a thought to the body. What can you radiate to the body? My body, no, I am perfectly okay is I. That is, I am perfect. My body is perfect and healthy always. Say this every single day. And if there is anything in the body which is not right now, then you create a separate thought only for that specific thing. And the specific thing will be, suppose my knee is paining, then I will say, my knee is perfect, I am walking perfect, I am running. Not I want to run, not I wish I could run. I am running. Can we do this? Easy? It is going to look like all lies, huh? It looks all lies, that I'm thinking and speaking everything which is not the truth. But that is how miracles get created. Anyone who has created miracles in their life, they did not believe what was happening. They did not accept what the world was saying. They said, I am going to do this, and they continued doing this. And they created a miracle. So many parents create a miracle in their children's life. There was a brother who came to the center last month, a very known figure in the country. Today he is a very, at an international level, he is a sports person. But when he was a child, he was born with an issue, physical. Some muscle weakness, something, I don't remember the exact thing. Muscle weakness, because of which the doctor said his limbs will never be strong, he will not be able to move, he will not. Everyone believed it. His mother refused to believe it. She said, don't tell me all these things. I don't want to know. The doctor said, don't oil and all, it is not good for him. She said, I am going to oil every single day and many times in a day. That one soul, the mother, she refused to let her mind accept what the doctors were saying. She refused to let her mind get affected by what she could see in the child. So she could see that 3-4-year-old child going through. She continued her energy. Sankalp, thought, karma. And when you continue it with dedication, and when you continue it with all faith, you just continue. Don't bother about what everybody else is talking around you. Don't get affected by what you are seeing right now. You just focus on what you want to see in the future. Today that brother is an international player. The world and the country recognizes him for someone whom medical science had said, nothing is there in his future. So the soul came with a past karmic account, which was not very healthy. If their family would have continued with the same present karma, then the present and the future of the child would have been the same. But they did not see the present. They said, I am going to create this for the future, and they have changed the future. Only by what? One thought. So this is not lies, this is science. It is the science of how our mind and our karma works. Think and speak what you want to see. Radiate that karma, throw that ball, throw that ball, throw that ball repeatedly. Most important thing that will happen is while you're throwing all these positive balls, negative balls will stop. That is the first gift that will happen. No stress, no fear, no anxiety, no going down. So the first step that happens is my negative karma stops. Otherwise my negative karma is going to increase. And second thing that happens is the positive ones that I'm throwing, they start happening. So now look at all the situations in your life and change your thought and your way of speaking about them. There's another couple who comes to the center. The lady is a doctor. She's a neurologist, in fact, in one of the top hospitals of Delhi. And one Sunday afternoon, they were sleeping, and she suddenly turned and she looked at her husband, who was just in early 40s, and he had had a stroke. And by the time they went to the hospital, which was quite quick, but by the time they reached there and everything, it had impacted the whole right side of the brain. Because she is a doctor, she understands it medically, everything, because she's a doctor of that field. And the hospital has the senior doctors of the city. And everybody said, this is what happens. What happened? Why are you laughing? You don't know what has happened. What happens is in life, we plan everything. We are very clear what we want to do, what we don't want to do. The only thing we don't check is our battery, because that's not visible. The battery is inside. It's not visible. So one thing that is top priority is always keep charging the battery, otherwise everything that you've planned can stop in 1 minute. And stop in 1 minute. Charge this battery every day, because it's the only thing which is not visible. We always will plan everything that is visible. Now imagine, they've planned this event for months. Everything is perfect, but nobody saw the battery. You see, this is life. This is exactly what we do. Because it's not visible. Only because it's not visible. If it was visible like this now, 4 lines, then we would have immediately checked it. Atma is not visible. Everything else is visible. Atma is not visible. So we plan our life, everything outside. But because we are not energizing it regularly, we don't know when a scene will come and we will not have the power to face it. So anyways, this couple, so the doctor said, right side of the brain deeply affected, body affected, cannot walk, cannot talk, cannot do anything. Completely dependent. Completely. At a very young age. And she just had one daughter who's now 12, that time was some 7 or 8. Everyone said the same thing. She said, no, I'm going to work on this. And she comes regularly to the center, so she used to take the Gyan every single day, she used to meditate with him. And last year when he came to the center, he came on a wheelchair, and even to put his foot down from the car onto the wheelchair, 2 people were needed to get it done. He can't even move his foot. And this September, after 1 year, she drove 12 hours, she driving with him in the car and her little daughter. She drove for 12 hours from Delhi to Mount Abu to take him to the center. And he went and stayed there for 3 days, and he walked 2 kilometers around the auditorium of that campus because she's worked on him for 1 year. But the working was not just medical. because medical there was less to do also. But the working was on the body, but more of the work was happening from here. Because she was creating only that thought, what she wants to see. And there when she shared her experience, right now he can walk, he can move, but he can't talk with complete clarity. He can talk very few words, which one? And there in September, she took this thought. She said, next year, he will sit on this stage and he will share his experience with everybody. We meet next September. She told them, everyone, before leaving. We are all normal people who are doing this. Nobody has extra power. But only thought, determination, and daily you meditate and create that strength that nothing and anything happening around you wavers that thought of yours. And so, what had happened into their life was a past karmic account, and a very tough one. But present karma is so powerful that the past karmic account is going to go finished. But if the present karma was not changed, then we will live like a victim of the past karmic account. We will continue to suffer in the present, and because we are suffering so much, then I, the soul, will again carry pain and suffering with me. So that is why never live like a victim to what is happening in your life right now. Past karma is powerful, but present karma is many, many, many times more powerful. So never live like a victim to the past. So create that high vibrational thought for what you want to see in your reality, and most important is say it and do it every single day. So let's write a few thoughts right now, or you can record it on your phone. Which will be our new karma balls that we are going to throw? They are going to be our new karma balls that we are going to throw. They are going to be for my nature, that is for my sanskar, for the health of my body, for my relationships, for my work, and for my destiny. So my first karma ball, my first thought is, I am a powerful soul. I am a powerful soul. Which means whatever may be the situation, I respond with power. I don't react. I am a powerful soul. Second, I am calm and stable always. I am calm and stable always. Third, I am always happy. I am always happy. Fourth, I am fearless. I am confident. I am fearless. I am confident. Fifth, you will choose any one sanskar of yours and you will write the sankalp for that. The vocabulary is very important, not to use the negative word, not to say, I don't want to be like this. Say, I am, and put that positive quality there. Suppose somebody takes time to take decisions. They are not able to take decisions quickly. They keep asking other people, what should I do? Then what sankalp will they put? You share. Now you should know this vocabulary. It's very simple. What sankalp will they put? I am going to take what? I am going to take the decision. Change, one step higher. My every decision is quick and always accurate. I take quick decisions and accurate decisions always. Some people are not able to say no to people. Find very difficult to say no. We don't need to say no if we don't have to say no. But sometimes just suppressing and not saying no becomes very difficult. So then put a sankalp. I say no respectfully and with dignity. Some people are always late. Sanskar. So what will be the sankalp? What will be the new karma ball? I'm always before time. Go higher in the blessing. So this is blessings that we're sending to ourselves to change our karma. So now this is the language. Learn the language, it's very easy. This will is going to help all your life. And it's not just going to help you, you will be able to create sankalp for other people and give them. What is the vocabulary? What we want to see, we have to say it already is now, and high vibrational words. Sixth, my body is perfect, healthy always. My body is perfect, healthy always. If there is any ailment, any parameter which is not normal, you put a specific thought for that. My sugar levels are normal, give the figure there which you want, not the figure which is right now in the blood report. So I am saying, what is my new karma ball saying? My sugar levels are normal, fill in the blank, put the figure. I am sending that karma to the body. If my knee is paining, I will say my knee is perfect, I am running. Then, next sankalp for our relationships. I accept people, people accept me, and all my relationships are strong. My family is united. If there is any karmic account relationship which is not good, take that person's name and say, there and my relationship is beautiful. Past karmic account is over. If someone, like sometimes children are not respectful, they are not caring, they're very busy in their own world, send a sankalp to them. I respect you, you respect me. Don't go and tell them you don't respect me. Don't. That will be a negative ball that will go there. Just throw a thought, you respect me. Sometimes children don't have time for us. Don't go and tell them you don't have time for us. Throw the thought, you have a lot of time for me. Whatever you want to see in reality, start sending the thoughts to them. Talking from here only creates more entanglement. But sending a thought, and the most powerful time to send someone a thought is when they are sleeping. Because that time their catching power is higher. That is why you see what a parent does with the child. When the child is sleeping, the parent just keeps doing this on the forehead and saying some nice prayer, some nice song, because it's going to go into the consciousness of the child when the child is sleeping. So the parent says high vibrational words sitting over there like that. So when somebody is awake, lot of thoughts on their mind. When they're sleeping, their mind is silent, send it, they catch faster. And then one sankalp for what we do, for our work. Whatever you want to achieve, whatever you want to become, you create a thought, I am already that. I have already achieved that. That thing is already ready. Sometimes during COVID, people borrowed money from us, they have not yet returned it, and we keep thinking they are not giving, they are not giving, they are not giving. What will happen if we keep sending the ball, they are not giving? They will not give. Very good. Now master this language. This will change life. Now what's going to be the sankalp? Change the sankalp. See, it is so easy, right? Next time you can sit here and give. I don't have to come also. This is so easy. This is so easy. It's very, very easy. Just send them that energy. I understand you. I understand that there is something happen in your life. But you know what? I am certain. You have already returned my money. Send them lot of love. Send them lot of blessings. First thing what will happen? My stress and all that fear is over. You know, at the end of the day, even if the money doesn't come back, 1% chance, my mind and body will remain healthy. If my mind and body is healthy, I'll earn lot of money in my lifetime. But if my mind creates that stress, my blood pressure increases, I get irritable at home, money though doesn't come, but happiness, health and relationship also gets affected. So one was a past karmic account, money didn't come. 3 rest karmas I create in my present and make my life difficult. So even if a situation is tough, first take care of the mind. If the mind is taken care of, the body will be safe. If the mind and body is fine, relationships will okay. We'll handle the karmic account. So whatever is the vocabulary, so don't say you're not giving, you're not doing, just send a thought, you are, I have already got it. Even say thank you to them in your mind, thank you so much for returning my money. You know what happens? Your thoughts reach the other person. And suddenly the person creates a thought, chalo yaar, I might as well return that money. Even they don't know why they're creating that thought. But if we keep sending the thought, they're not giving, they're not giving, they're not giving, they're not giving. So even if they were planning to give that day, but in the morning while having your tea, you and your wife are saying, they are not giving. Wife is saying, maybe they will never give. Then you are saying, maybe I'll never get this money back. That day that person had decided to come and give it. But we sent so many blessings. So then that person says, forget, I might need this money, I'll see next year, bye-bye. Our thoughts reach people. Haven't you ever experienced that you were about to call up somebody, they called you? Haven't you ever experienced you were going to ask somebody something, they answer you before they asked? How is it happening? Thoughts reach people faster than words and behavior. So just send them the thoughts which you want to see in reality. And success is certain for me. Always say this, success is certain for me. Don't say, I want to be successful. Don't say, my children should be successful. Say, success is certain for them. Don't say, my children don't study. What will happen if you keep saying, my children don't study? Every day you don't study, and then we don't think, we say also. So double karma. So even if they are not studying, what is the energy that I have to keep sending to them? You are studying beyond your capacity. Success is certain for you. Blessings. Do blessings work? Do blessings work? We go and ask other people to bless us. We go and ask other people to bless our children. We have to start learning to create our blessings, not once in a while, making our vocabulary a blessing. Everything we think and speak will be a blessing. And